guys, this is C-Moe from C-Moe Builds, and today we're going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars Set 10178 Motorized Walking AT-AT. This set contains 1,137 pieces and appears in Episode 5. This is a 2007 release set. Let's look at the minifigures. Here are the two operators of the AT-AT. On the left is General Veers, and on the right is an AT-AT driver. General Veers has a chin strap and a visor on his head, which is printed. He also has a dome-type helmet. He has an Imperial Officer-type torso and gray and black legs. The AT-AT driver has a white helmet with two red circles on both sides and a black stripe in the middle. He has a torso with some air tubes, it appears, and a belt. He has white gloves on and has the same color pants as the General Veers minifigure, except with a gray middle piece. He has gray arms. Let's look at the back of the minifigures. From the back of the minifigures, you will see that General Veers has little to no detail, the only detail being the ring around the top of his helmet. And the AT-AT driver has a white torso, as I said, with the black belt that is continued on the back, and a little button pad on the back of his suit as well. Now let's look at Luke Skywalker and the Snowtrooper. Here are the two ground roamers of this set. On the left is a Snowtrooper, and on the right is Luke Skywalker in his piloting outfit. The Snowtrooper has two holes inserted into his helmet so you can see the black head underneath. He has a blaster that everyone pretty much has in the LEGO Star Wars franchise. There is a white torso and white pants on him. There are some detailing on the torso there, a belt and some controls. And on Luke Skywalker, he has his X-Wing helmet that is seen in other sets too. And he also has a lustrous hilt on his lightsaber in this version. He also has the blue lightsaber, which is accurate to the movie, and like I said, he's in his piloting outfit. Let's look at the back of them. Looking from the back, you will see that the Snowtrooper has little detail as well. He has a ring around his helmet similar to the AT-AT driver, and he has a backpack that is attached to his helmet. It's all one piece, and there is no detailing on the back of the torso to see. On the back of Luke Skywalker, you can see part of the red stripe on his helmet. There is mold design on the helmet, and there is no detail on the back of his legs or torso. Now let's look at the AT-AT walker. So here is the Motorized Walking AT-AT itself. I'll start by showing you the cockpit and then move on to the body and legs of it. So here on the cockpit, you can see that there is a little button right here. Not really a button, kind of just something you pull. And when you pull it, it gives you access to lifting this, which reveals the cockpit. There is a piece right there, which is a sticker. And there are two knobs right here for the piloting, for the two pilots to use. There is a little bit of detail on the front and two blasters right there. There's also an engine piece. Sorry, you couldn't see that. Here are the two blasters, and here's the engine piece I was referring to. That's on the bottom. And on the top, they did some very interesting detailing in order to show blasters. These two look okay, but what I was kind of baffled by when I was building this is the fact that they use shovels on both sides to resemble blasters as well, and I've never seen that before. And if you guys will notice, I have been picking this thing up by the handle here. I kind of revealed that on its own, but it definitely gets the job done. It's very sturdy. There really is no risk of this set breaking while you pick it up unless you built it improperly. Down here, you will see a little cable, which was used in the movie too. You can take Luke Skywalker and hang him from this, just like he was in the movie. He climbed this and threw his lightsaber in. I guess you could kind of mock that because there's plenty of holes on the bottom with the Technic build. Here are the legs. This and this are printed pieces. There are both of those on all of the legs. Very good stable here on the bottom of the legs, just so you can see it right there. Very nice. It's built strong. It can move a little bit, and it's got these on the bottom so it walks smooth. Just take Luke off of here. So I'll just give you a 360 spin so you can look at it briefly. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It is part of accessing the battery, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to resemble a small snow speeder or if it's just kind of looks like one, ironically. But the back here can lift up like so, and this can be removed. And right there, that is the battery that kind of lets the thing walk and do its thing. There is a cable here, which has a cord. I'm just going to let you look in there for a second. That's the battery piece. And it can be removed, but you kind of have to tear apart the set to do so, and I don't think I need to show you guys how to do that, because it'll be on the box or the directions, even if you don't get it with the box. So I don't really need to show you how to take that out. But just know that it is there, and it takes, it's either 4 or 6 AA batteries. I think it's 4. I think it's only 4. So you will have to get those separate. They don't come with the set. Now, in order to access the switch that lets it move, because it is a walking AT-AT motorized, that is the name. So in order to do that, you just kind of have to push on these so they don't fall off. And then you can lift on either side. You can see their turning mechanism that turns the head while it walks in sync with its legs, which is very nice. And there is a switch right here, and if you move it backwards, it will walk backwards, and if you move it forward, it will walk forward. And I will show you now how it walks. I just have to get a different camera angle, so I'll be right back. So like I said, in order to operate it, you must lift up these side things here, like so, and switch it on, and it will walk. Very mechanically. It does look like it's going to fall over, but it won't. I have thought the same thing very many times, that it's going to fall over, but it never has. So now I'll put it in reverse for you. It's a little sketchy walking backwards, and obviously it'll look better with the hatch closed. But that's just kind of how it looks when it walks. Let me just get it in a good position here. Alright, I like to position it so it can fit well on my shelf, and it looks good. Which I will be doing a collection video soon. I just ordered some pieces to complete some of my sets that were missing a few pieces here and there, and I was missing a couple Technic pieces in the neck of this, and that's why there's been a delay in this review. I started it once and noticed it was missing a piece, and I stopped it because I wanted to give you guys a real full review. So that's why there has been a delay in this review. So that's pretty much it for this set. Now we can go to the wrap-up. Okay, so this is a very nice set. It gives you 4 pretty good minifigures, and just the fact alone that it can walk makes it a valuable set on its own. It is very expensive to get this set nowadays, costing up to about $750 box new, which for a $130 set when it came out is ridiculous, I agree, but this has been the only set that's really battery operated, and anyway, there have been light up lightsabers before, but nothing that can move to this extent, and it works very well in any mock or any pretend battle that you want to have, so I guess that's part of it. This is a very good piece to any collector's collection, or to just any kid that likes to play with Legos. This has play features, pretty much the walking, but you can shoot it with other sets and just gives you something to play with. So really no complaints for this set for me. It looks great, it functions great, it has a really nice handle on it. Minifigures are okay, but maybe could have seen a couple more snowtroopers, but it's fine. I mean, 4 is a good number, and you can fit both in the cockpit. I forgot to mention that earlier, so that's another good thing. So that concludes today's episode on the LEGO Star Wars Set 10178 Motorized Walking AT-AT. And I'll catch you guys all in the next LEGO Star Wars review. Bye-bye.